Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has urged the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, to prevail on the federal government to ensure that the 2023 general election is not truncated. Governor Wike noted that the central bank flagrant disregard for the Supreme Court on the Naira sway policy matter should worry the APC-led federal government, particularly as the 2023 general election draws near. The Rivers State Governor stated this during a courtesy by the APC presidential candidate Tinubu, his running mate Senator Kashim Shettima, APC National Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu, to the Government House Port Harcourt on Wednesday. On Tinubu's entourage were the governors of Kebbi, Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos, Dave Umahi Aboyi, former Ekiti State Governor Dr. Kayode Fayemi, Minister of State for Petroleum Jimmy Silva, Tony Okocha, and others. Governor Wike, who thanked God that the APC presidential rally in the state was devoid of violence, however, expressed reservation whether the APC-led federal government was interested in conducting the 2023 general election, particularly with the lingering Naira sweep crisis.
Do you people really want this election to take place or not? Or you have an agenda to truncate this election? I don't know. Look at what is happening in Oyo today. Edo, Delta. See what is going on. I saw the meeting gathering in Port Harcourt. I had to call my CP. What is going on?
The Rivers State Governor maintained that the uproot Naira redesign and the consequent tactless implementation of the Naira sweep policy by the Central Bank of Nigeria marks of pure politics. He insisted that irrespective of the politics, the ruling APC must ensure that the general election holds.
I believe if your party should make sure this election holds. I believe your party, you are in power, ensure that this election holds. Nobody can solve the issue of corruption in 2-3 months. It's not possible. It is not possible. This thing is purely politically motivated.
Governor Wike took a sweep on the governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, for his blatant disregard for the Supreme Court of Nigeria.
How can you people be in government at this time? At this time, governor of the Central Bank disrespecting the Supreme Court. Where has it happened in any democracy? Governor of a central bank thinking of whether to obey Supreme Court order. Where has it happened? I'm not talking about Federal High Court order. I'm not talking about Court of Appeal. I'm talking about Supreme Court said, do not do this. And everybody is folding hands, begging Central Bank to obey Supreme Court order. Which country has it ever happened? Even the order of Supreme Court is not obeyed, what are you telling the poor people on the streets?
Governor Wike, who described himself as unrepentant member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), said it is abominable for two PDP states, Bayelsa and Edo, to join the federal government as defendant in the suit brought before the Supreme Court by some states challenging the Naira sway policy.
For the first time, I've seen a government procuring opposition to join them to defend their policy. A policy that anti-people. I've never seen a thing like this. You are not the one procuring to join you in defending something that's totally wrong. I have never seen a thing like this in my life. I've never seen a thing like this in my life. I have never seen this in my life. It's a big shame.
The governor commended the APC presidential candidate for his steadfastness and loyalty to President Muhammadu Buhari despite the challenges he had faced in the ruling party. Governor Wike, who recalled that between 2017 and 2018, after a meeting in Paris with former Senate President Bukola Saraki, Sokoto State Governor Aminu Tambuwal, and others, he was sent to persuade the APC presidential candidate to join the PDP.
I came to your house in Bodilo. Maybe you may have forgotten. I came to your sister. Look at the way the country is moving. There's no way you can allow the current president to continue in 2019. You don't ask me, okay, what are the alternatives? I said, sir, we have Atiku, we have Tabawa, we have Bukola. He laughed. He said, look, I will remain with Buhari. If this is the alternatives, I will remain with Buhari. That you will remain with Buhari if these are the alternatives I'm projecting. That I don't know them. That's what he told me. I've never told this to so many people. I've told to my close allies. That's what he told me. Even though you also tried to make I should come over to APC, it's not a good idea. I'm not going to partake in that discussion at all.
Governor Wike commended the APC state governors for their insistence that power must return to the South after President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure.
Thank APC governors for standing firm to say the unity of this country is more paramount. It's more paramount. If you want to be president without peace, does it make sense? You must be president when the country is united and you enjoy being president.
The governor described the APC presidential candidate as a man of character and courage. These attributes, he stressed, is what the country desperately requires now in her democratization drive.
I wish you good luck. I support the principle of fairness, equity, and justice. And that is what G5 stands for. G5 does not stand for anybody. It stands on the principle of equity, fairness, and what? Justice.
Governor Wike advised the APC presidential candidate that the national leadership of the party not to invest resources in any of the party's candidates in the state because none of them will win a single seat in the general election.
So that as a party, you don't need to spend their money. My order is to advise you. I watch your rally. I was watching TVC. Don't spend money on Yaguba candidate. Yes, it's right. You should have a candidate because as a ruling party, it will be wrong. You don't feel candidates in all the positions, but there are some areas you should say, let's leave this. That one, I watch everything, and I watch the voting. It will be doing business that you know this business will not sell. Why do you go ahead doing the business? I was thinking he was coming with you. I thought he would come with you. I would have told you, are you running for governorship or you want to run for ministerial position? So that is the truth. I will tell you the truth and I will not hide anything.
Earlier, the APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu informed Governor Wike that the courtesy call was necessitated by his sheer regard and admiration for his advocacy that power should rotate to the South. The APC presidential candidate said he joined the race to lead the country on the philosophy which Governor Wike has consistently advocated, that power should return to the South.
It's out of the respect that I have for you. You work hard and you voice loudly your commitment to unity and the critical path to that unity in Nigeria. You never advocated a division or breakup of our country. You follow history respect the country.
On his part, the APC National Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu explained that he had deliberately resolved that power should rotate to the south at the end of President Muhammadu Buhari's tenure. According to him, the decision resulted in the emergence of Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu as the APC presidential candidate for the 2023 general election.
Promise is a huge burden, and not many people keep their promises. You were one of the leading governors who advocated for the shift of power so that a southerner will become president.